Chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know typically I have some Animal Crossing music, but not today. No, not today. Hold on, I gotta manually. I have keybinds that get me here, but I have to. Here it is. Oops. Hello? Music? Chat. Hello, everyone. Oh, what the fuck is this? That's not what I wanted. There's lyrics to that song? That's crazy. Alright, that's better. Chat. I hope you're ready to make some fucking burgers today for this Memorial Day. It's burger time, chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Today, we will not be doing the campaign to Happy's Humble Burger Farm. We will instead be doing Endless Mode, where we do nothing but make burgers. All right, let's get into it. That's the concept. We're just gonna make burgers. We're doing Endless Mode. Oops, that was supposed to be the oven transition. Pretend you saw nothing, citizens. There we go. I'll have to reopen the game, doy. We're going to the void, everybody. I'll make my way over to the other side. Game. This game's peak, by the way. If you've never played Happy's Humble Burger Farm, genuinely, I cannot recommend it enough. It is a really good piece of horror. We're not doing the actual campaign today. We're doing Endless Mode, baby, where we just make burgers and avoid being killed. See, we're making burgers. Turn this on a little bit. I figured, now, some of you may know me, and in the past, some could accuse me of being anti-American, or not liking the American institution or the way it does things. So I figured, in honor of Memorial Day, I'll read some passages out of some books that talk about the fact that the U.S. definitely has no problems. So we're starting with a book called The End of Policing. I should probably make the pin message this so we don't get 1,000 questions what's going on. Okay. At least I'll try to while, you know, playing Happy's Humble Burger Farm. It's been a while. So hopefully I actually remember how to do this. So... Look, I'm not trying to do spooky special... Oh, huge. Biscuits? Where do I cook biscuits in? Oh man, I forgot there's hot dogs.
Nick_Wild super chatted $1.
Cookies? Hey, Nick Wilds, thank you for the $1. It's been a long time, chat. We might lose a couple times. I didn't remember there was this much food. Is that an egg? That's an egg! Bruh. This is a whole... Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. You've never seen anyone play this game? It's an amazing game. Well, that prick Bottomby, if you played the game, you would know that we're in a simulation. What are you doing behind the register, buddy? Alright, I guess we'll just start, yeah? Oh, I gotta go turn the sign on. Endless mode, baby. Appliances are on. Get some hot dogs going. It's really fun. Now, this is the endless mode, so it's not as spooky as, like, the actual campaign of it. This is, I'm sure it's only gonna get spooky if I start messing up, and I'd never do that. I say, not knowing what half of the food in this freezer is. Two happy dogs and no ketchup? You got it, sir. So no ketchup, I assume that means mustard. Need a bag. Happy dog, no ketchup? Huge. I didn't do nothing wrong yet. Don't be mean. Here you go, sir. Okay. Alright, now that I'm in the groove of it, let's read some chocolate malt, hot pie, and T-bone steak. Alright. The police exist to keep us safe, or so we are told by mainstream media and popular culture. TV shows exaggerate the amount of serious crime and the nature of what most police officers actually do all day. Crime control is a small part of policing, and it always has been. Hot pie? What's a cookie? And then chocolate malt, right? That was a chocolate malt. That's cola. Where's the chocolate malt? What even is that? That's not chocolate malt. That's strawberry jacuzzi. What's a chocolate malt? Wait, I don't know what that is. Is there something in here? Read the poster? What do you mean? Oh, does this say something? Doesn't say anything. Cookies and hot pies. Fries and nugs. The poster doesn't say chocolate malt. I'm confused. I forgot you can carry one more thing at a time. It's like a malted milkshake. I don't know what malt is. I don't know these things. There's glass cups next to the stove. There's glass cups next to... Oh, hello! Blend up ice cream first. Oh, that's not potatoes in the back. That's ice cream. I understand now. Okay, this is going to be a late order, but we're learning. No, no, no. Okay. I hope these are all chocolate. Huge. Please tell me this says chocolate malt. Huge. Here you go, ma'am. Felony arrests of any kind are a rarity for uniformed officers. Salmon nugget soft drink, fantastic file sandwich. With most making no more than one a year. When patrol officer actually apprehends a violent criminal in the act, it's a major moment in their career. Who turned the appliances off? Salmon nuggets. Hello? Where'd they go? My fucking patty. Where'd the salmon nuggets go? I made them. They disappeared. Oh, Jesus Christ. I found them. I forgot about fucking Ted and Bill over here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's that guy. We forgot about him. Who turned off the appliances again? We're already struggling. They don't need to help. The bulk of police officers work in patrol. They take reports, engage in random patrol, address parking and driving violations, and noise complaints. Issue tickets. And make misdemeanor arrests. Oh, I needed to add everything. Alright, we're restarting now that I understand how this game works. Because I fucked everything up. Make misdemeanor arrests for drinking in public, possession of small amount of drugs, or the vague disorderly conduct. Officers I've shadowed on patrol describe their days as 99% boredom and 1% sheer terror. And even that 1% is a bit of an exaggeration for most officers. Even detectives, who make up only 15% of police forces, spend most of their time taking reports of crimes that they will never solve, and in many cases will never even investigate. There's no possible way for police to investigate reported crimes. Even homicide investigations can be brought to a quick conclusion if no clear suspect is identified within 2 days. As the television reality show The First 48 emphasizes, burglaries and larcenies are even less likely to be investigated thoroughly or at all. Most crimes that are investigated are not solved. I did Obnoxious, that's crazy, I'm a little jealous. I grew up on shows like Adam 12, which portrayed police as dispassionate enforcers of the law. Hollywood in the 60s and 70s was helping the LAPD manufacture a professional image for itself in the wake of the 1965 Watts riots. Today, we are awash in police dramas and reality TV shows with similar ethos and purpose. Some are more nuanced than others, but by and large, these shows portray the police as struggling to fight crime. Even when police are portrayed in engaging in corrupt or brutal behavior, as in Dirty Harry or The Shield, it's understood that their primary motivation is to get the bad guys. It is largely a liberal fantasy that the police exist to protect us from the bad guys. As veteran police scholar David Bailey argues, the police do not prevent crime. This is one of the best-kept secrets of modern life. Experts know it, the police know it, but the public does not know it. Yet the police pretend that they are society's best defense against crime and continually argue that if they are given more resources, especially personnel, they'll be able to protect communities against crime. This is a myth. Poppin' pork sandwich, no cheese, salmon nuggets, soft drinks, strawberry malt. That was a poppin' pork sandwich, right? Poppin' pork. What is that fucking bell, dude? Soft drink and salmon nuggets, right? Okay. Oh, my sandwich definitely burned. I kind of forgot about it. Yup. Get another one. I'm not reading a conspiracy theory. I'm reading an academic journal on why policing is not actually helpful and it is in fact harmful for most communities. Okay, so this is, what is it, no cheese? No cheese. Poppin' pork sandwich. Lettuce, pickle, onion, tomato. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, buddy. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, fun. When was the last time you saved? Okay. I feel that. Ah. I already forget the sandwich. Let me grill some fish. Fantastic fowl. I mean, sure, Obnoxious. I've got a P.O. box. What else is this? Just no onion. I can't tell if it's done or not. Oh, that's done for sure now. No, my fucking patty! Fish! Not the fish being a whole fish. What do you mean? It's perfectly fine. I should probably, like, mass cook these guys. White Wolf. We do not like the police here. And if you do, you need to read some more literature on it, my guy. Oh, it was 1 grilled fish, 2 shake. I did 2 grilled fish and 1 shake. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Well, who's going to be mad about an extra fish in their bag? Not me. Fucking... They cook so quickly. I'm not used to it. I thought it would take longer. Unfortunately, a cab does include the hot cop from Zootopia. And whatever you think I'm talking about, it says more about you than it says about me. I didn't name any names. Come on. Oh, really? Because you have an extra fish, you're mad at me? That says more about you than it does about me, buddy. I would have been happy with my extra fish. But no. I don't like extra food in my fucking Happy Meal. Emoji? It cooks so quickly. What about Undine? Unfortunately, it does include Undine. There's no onion, right? No onion. Happy's a little upset with me. Take your fucking meal. Happy that I skimped you out on your fish. Man. Hot pie salmon nuggets. Oh, you're so easy. Honestly, let me just say... Just cook a bunch of shit since it takes the same amount of time. Speaking of... It's like riding a bike. You never really forget. Well, you're special. To me. What do you want again? Hot pie and nuggets. Cool. Oh, it's that guy. Pardon me. Oh. He did throw it up on me. Oh, hi, buddy. I'm a little nauseous. But you know, it's such is life. Cookie and a shake, you got it. Probably should just always have one of those on standby. I keep forgetting to grab the bag first. Make my life easier. Emoji? Well, thank you, Owen. I'm glad. Means a lot. A-Cab does include those 2 goofballs from Gravity Falls, unfortunately. Sorry, I'll make the rules here. Chocolate malt. Oh, let's go take... Hey, buddy. No, you wanted fries. Right? Oh, god damn it. My Happy Meal bag. Hot pie, Happy's Deluxe, chocolate malt. Alright. Hey, buddy. Hot pie. Chocolate, no onion. What do you mean it's raw? Fucking... Hey, buddy. That's just Terry. He does that. Don't mind him. There you go. Pardon me, Terry. A little bit. Chocolate malt, Happy Dog, and no mustard. I don't have any Happy Dogs cooking. What's wrong with me? Chocolate malt, cool. I should have really picked a different game to read while playing. Holy shit. Trying to read and play this game is a lot, actually. Happy dog and the mustard. Got it. Just ketchup on a hot dog is crazy. My fucking bag. Hope you said chocolate. Catch, dumbass. Nope. Chocolate, Happy's Deluxe, shake, soft drink. Okay. High five. I am kind of gaming. Don't get motion sickness, but woof. Are you getting motion sickness from this game? I didn't think it was that bad. It's just because I turn a lot and like the effects. So they want it with the works. No, my burger patty! Shit. The gang's all here guarding the entrance. I gotta wait for my burger to cook. Bailey goes on to point out that there's no correlation between the number of police and crime rates. Many think of the police as a legitimate mechanism for using force in the interests of the whole. Yeah, God, playing this game and reading is so hard. Banana malt, fries, poppin' pork, no onion nuggets. Okay, so I'm gonna grab poppin' pork. Pardon me. Banana malt, poppin' pork. What did I not want? No onion. The pork sandwich does look actually very good. Many think of the police as a legitimate mechanism for using force in the interests of the whole society. For them, the state, through elections and other democratic processes, represents the general will of society, as well as any system could. Those who act against those interests, therefore, should face the police. Poppin' pork, fries, banana malt. No cheese. Crazy, but okay. The police must maintain their public legitimacy by acting in a way that the public respects and is in keeping with the rule of law. For many, police reform is always a question of taking steps to restore that legitimacy. That is what separates the police of a liberal democracy from those of a dictatorship. This is not to say that those liberals believe that U.S. policing is without problems. They acknowledge that police sometimes violate their principles, but see this as an individual failing to be dealt with through disciplinary procedures or improvements to training and oversight. Fowl sandwich, strawberry malt, T-bone steak. No cheese. Mystery Geek, read the pinned comment. If entire police departments are discriminatory, abusive, or unprofessional, then they advocate efforts to stamp out bias and bad practices through training, changes in leadership, and a variety of oversight mechanisms until legitimacy is reestablished. They argue that racist and brutal cops can be purged from the profession, and an unbiased system of law enforcement reestablished in the interest of whole society. They want the police to be better trained, more accountable, less brutal and racist. Laudable goals, but they leave intact the basic institutional functions of the police, which have never really been about public safety or crime control. Strawberry malt and T-bone steak. In endless mode, it's a little spooky, but the campaign is where like most of the horror elements of this game are. It said strawberry, right? Like, this is only going to get spooky if I'm bad at the game, and unfortunately for you all, I'm actually very good at games like this. Political scientist Naomi Murakawa points out that this is just a liberal misconception led to the inadequate police. Sorry, that this misconception led to the inadequate police and criminal justice system and criminal justice reforms of the past. According to Murakawa, they want to ignore the profound legacy of racism, rather than admit the central role of slavery and Jim Crow in both producing wealth for whites and denying basic life opportunities for black Americans. They prefer to focus on using a few remedial programs, backed up by a robust criminal justice system, to transform people's attitudes so they will better be able to perform competitively in the labor market. Banana malt and a happy dog. Tandra, I've been meaning to do the campaign mode again. It's been a long time. But I've fully beaten this game before. It was before, like, I was kind of known at all online. But I did it on stream. The result, however, is that black Americans start from a diminished position that makes them more likely to come in contact with the criminal justice system and to be treated more harshly by it. What is missing from this liberal approach is any critical assessment of what problems the state is asking the police to solve, and whether the police are really best suited to solve them. The reality is that the police exist primarily as a system for managing and even producing inequality, by suppressing social movements and tightly managing the behaviors of poor and non-white people, those on the losing end of the economic and political arrangements. To banana malts and fries. White Wolf, the entire point of social movements today is trying to educate people that it doesn't matter if one individual cop is a good person. The system isn't broken. The fact that there is such horrible inequality in the policing system is by design. The system is inherently flawed and needs to be redone. Someone said to ban somebody. Let me take a peek-see. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know there was a fucking bot. Bailey argues that policing emerged as new political and economic formations developed, producing social upheavals that could no longer be managed by existing private, communal, and informal processes. This can be seen in the earliest origins of policing, which were tied to three basic social arrangements of inequality in the 18th century: slavery, colonialism, and the control of a new industrial working class. Banana malt, Happy's Deluxe, and a shake. White Wolf, I'm gonna be so real with you. If me, and this goes to anyone in chat, but since you're the one who keeps bringing it up, if me reading an academic essay on why the system of policing in America is inherently flawed and aimed specifically to suppress lesser opportunity people, if me reading this makes you feel offended, that says a lot more about you than it does about me. I'm saying the police structure is inherently bad, and those who participate within it will either have to support something inherently bad or commit acts themselves. So, you can struggle with that all you want, but look, I've got two family members that are in the that are like police officers. I spar with them every time I, like, not like physically, like I argue with them every time I talk to them. If the solar eclipse gave you IBS, I think your body is not ready for it. Happy's Deluxe. Was it chocolate? I kind of wasn't reading. Me? Read? Why would I do that? Banana malt. I can't. I'm a little dumb. Ding. I just do not understand. Well, that's totally fine. You're like, I will never be like, everyone has to learn somewhere. This is kind of high level talking points, and it's going to be like very wordy, but that's why. Genuinely, if you want to understand and you want a more approachable, if anyone wants like a more approachable video on why policing is inherently flawed,
Pumpkin_man just followed on Twitch.
Thank you for the follow, very kind. It's kind of a longer video, but it's incredibly well done.
Hello, I'm David.
Hold on. If this academic essay is too far in and you want a more approachable source of information, this video is wonderful. And I'll put that as a pinned message on both YouTube and Twitch. Unfortunately, ACAB does include Chase from Paw Patrol. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful video. Highly recommend it, especially if this is kind of too of a high level. This is what created what Alan Silvers calls a policed society, in which state power was significantly expanded in the face of social upheavals and demand for justice. As Christian William points out, the police represent the point of contact between the coercive apparatus of the state and the lives of its citizens. Chocolate malt, salmon nuggets, T-bone steak. Who does the propaganda videos? Oh, that's a great question. His videos are so good. I don't know offhand, but I love his work. Yeah, check for me, because I would love to shout that out as well. Salmon nuggets. What is beeping slowly faster and faster? Feels like something's approaching. Weird. Oh god. Okay. Happy Cola, Happy Dog, Faust. Okay, so ice cream. There's a lot. There's just a lot of stuff. Oh wait, that's a soft drink. I need a Happy Cola. Chicken and ice cream. This is special biting llama. Like, I believe in these things, but me reading off an academic essay on the state of policing in America is not a normal thing. I'm very vocal about this stuff, but I don't typically talk about this. There we go. Shit, come for a Momo sandwich. The game Stray, my wife played it, and I watched her play the whole thing. So I know everything that happens in it. I personally have not played it. Chocolate malt. Happy Dog, no ketchup. What are the specifications for the fowl sandwich? No cheese.
FoxAngel_3313 just followed on Twitch.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Very, very kind. Sorry, if I'm quiet, I'm like talking to myself while reading out the order because that was like a very wordy order. In the words of Mark Neocleus, that's an interesting name. Oh, God. In the words of Mark Neocleus, police exist to fabricate social order, but that order rests on systems of exploitation, and when elites feel that this system is at risk, whether from slave revolts, general strikes, or crime and rioting in the streets, they rely on the police to control those activities. When possible, the police aggressively and proactively prevent the formation of movements and public expressions of rage. But when necessary, they will fall back on brute force. Therefore, while the specific forms that policing takes have changed as the nature of inequality and forms of resistance to it have shifted over time, the basic function of managing the poor, foreign, and non-white on behalf of a system of economic and political inequity remains. Yes, White Wolf, it is. Well, White Wolf, to be specific, you should realize, technically there's no such thing as an unbiased source. Everyone, from being human, has some sort of bias, but that video will cite sources and show clear examples for everything it says, so I cannot recommend it enough. Those poppin' pork. Oh, it's poppin' pork. Is that? That's the wrong sandwich. Hey, happy birthday, Clownhead. Happy early birthday, anyway. Happy Dog, no ketchup. Got it. 2 banana malts. God damn it. I forgot to hit the button. How many nights does this game have? Well, there's a whole campaign. I'm playing the endless mode. So we go until I die, essentially. If I mess up too many times, I will be attacked. Excuse me. What was the pop and pork specification? No cheese. Hey, congrats on going to the Pride Parade. Super fun time. I wish you luck. Pardon me. The original police force. Most liberal and conservative academics attempt to counter this argument by pointing to the London Metropolitan Police, held up as the original police force. Created in 1829 by Sir Robert Peel, from whom the Bobbies get their name, this new force was more effective than the informal and unprofessional Watch, or the excessively violent and often hated militia and army. But even this noble endeavor had at its core not fighting crime, but managing disorder and protecting the proprietied classes from the rabble. Peel developed his ideas while managing the British colonial occupation of Ireland, and seeking new forms of social control that would allow for continued political and economic domination in the face of growing insurrections, riots, and political uprisings. I do have to be right back. The baby woke up. So I'll be right back.
Ew, ew, ew.
Chaos the Wolf 0204 just followed on Twitch.
Let me just get a good look at you. Let me just get a good look at you.
People still hanging out? Honestly, if I knew that baby was gonna give me that much of a fight, I probably would have just ended stream. If I knew that it would have taken like 30 to 40 minutes, I probably would have just ended stream. I also didn't realize until right now that I'm wearing a green shirt. Did nobody tell me this? Realistically, if he wakes up again, I'm just ending the stream. That's really funny. Twitch got an ad right now. That's really funny. Have a deluxe on T-bone. Alright, huge. No ketchup. Ooh. No pickle? Easy enough. Kitty ad, huge.
I'll help you fast, happy old pal.
Can you, like, move? Hey, Lady Jeneth. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Where was I? For years,
Roberts3 just resubscribed on Twitch for 4 months.
Thank you for the resub. Very, very kind. For years, such outrages had been managed by the local militia, and if necessary, the British Army. However, colonial expansion and the Napoleonic Wars dramatically reduced the availability of these forces, just as resistance to British occupation increased. Furthermore, armed troops had limited tools for dealing with riots and other forms of mass disorder. Too often they were called upon to open fire on crowds, creating martyrs and further inflaming Irish resistance. Peel was forced to develop a lower-cost and more legitimate form of policing, a peace preservation force, made up of professional police who attempted to manage crowds by embedding themselves more fully in rebellious localities, then identifying and neutralizing troublemakers and ringleaders through threats and arrests. This led eventually to the creation of the Royal Irish Constabulary, which for about a century was the main rural police force in Ireland. It played a central role in maintaining British rule and an oppressive agricultural system dominated by British loyalists, a system that produced widespread poverty, famine, and displacement. Alright, no worries, Tandra. Happy dog no mustard and strawberry malt, huge.
Sick Plays just followed on Twitch.
I bet we can turn on the drive-thru, TBH. What was their request? No mustard. Oh, it's that guy. Fuck it. Turn on the drive-thru. Fried egg. Oh, of course. I get the giant order. Oh, hello. Fried egg, happy cola, happy dog, poppin' pork. So, pork and an egg. And a happy dog, no ketchup. I don't know when an egg is done. I hope it changes color. No lettuce. Huge. Cookie, happy dog. 2 with just ketchup and a soft drink. The 3 happy dogs. Damn, that's all of our fucking happy dogs. Here's the regular one. And then 2 with no mustard. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, well, fucking drive better. Jesus. Can I like, damn. Anyway, what's this? Soft drink, 2 strawberry malts. A minute? Alright, we got this. Soft drink, right? ADHD go burger. Fries, happy dog, no ketchup, hot pie and a shake. I don't have any happy dogs going. Yes, sir or ma'am, please wait. I'm getting there. You fucked up their car again? Bruh. Happy dog, no ketchup, so that gets mustard on it. You want a grilled fish and a hot pie, okay. Shit, what did you want? No ketchup. Be a lot easier to serve you if you fucking stayed in your place. There. Parkour. Grilled fish and a Happy's Deluxe. How much time do I have? Minute? Okay, huge. Regular Happy's Deluxe? Easy. The signal event that showed that, I don't care about British people. We're gonna skip this. There's a lot of British history. America's early urban police were both corrupt and incompetent. Officers were usually chosen based on political connections and bribery. There were no civil service exams or even formal training in most places. They were also used as a tool of political parties to suppress opposition voting and spy on and suppress workers' organizations, meetings, and strikes. If a local businessman had close ties to a politician, he needed only to go to the station and a squad of police would be sent to threaten, beat, and arrest workers as needed. Payments from gamblers and later bootleggers were a major source of income for officers, with payment increasing up the chain of command. This system of being on the take remained standard procedure in many departments until the 1970s, where resistance emerged in the form of whistleblowers like Frank Serpico. Corruption remained an issue, especially in relation to drugs and sex work, but tends to be more isolated, less systemic, and subject to some internal disciplinary control, as liberal reformers have worked to shore up police legitimacy. This is possibly... Is this stream weird enough to be considered art? Two happy dogs with ketchup, salmon nuggets, and a shake. I think I would need to read Das Kapital for it to be really, like, on brand. What if I read the Communist Manifesto? No, what if I read Capital? Hot dog, no ketchup. You know what? That's actually really funny. Capital, Volume 1. No ketchup, so they both get mustard. Fucking order. Welcome back, Amy Layton. Fries, grilled fish, and happy dog, no ketchup. Get that grilled fish down now. Those take a while to cook. It was a happy dog, no ketchup, I'm pretty sure. Happy dog, no ketchup. My fish. Catch. Happy dog, no ketchup, and hot pie. Shit, are we out of hot pies? Cook those. There was 2 happy dogs, 1 with just mustard. Oh. Doy. Catch. The wealth of those societies in which the capitalist mode of production prevails presents itself as an immense accumulation of commodities, its unit being a single commodity. Our investigation must therefore begin.
Emmy Layton just gifted 0 memberships.
Hey, thank you for the gifted. Very, very kind.
Emmy Layton gifted JR Vanity a membership.
Our investigation must therefore begin with the analysis of a commodity. A commodity is, in the first place, an object outside us, a thing that is, by its properties, satisfies human wants of some sort or another. The nature of such wants, whether, for instance, they spring from the stomach or from fancy, makes no difference. Neither are we here concerned to know how the object satisfies these wants, whether directly as a means of subsistence or indirectly as a means of production. Every useful thing, as iron, paper, etc., may be looked at from the 2 points of view of quality and quantity. It is an assemblage of many products, and may therefore be of use in various ways. To discover the various uses of things is the work of history. So also is the establishment of socially recognized standards of measure for the quantities of these useful objects. The diversity of these measures has its origin partly in the diverse nature of the objects to be measured, partly in convention. Let me update the pinned, because we are reading Capital. Yes, Emulating. So, it was a book which I do highly, highly recommend, The End of Policing, which is just a really good academic essay on why American policing is fucked. But since we already read that for the first half of the stream, we're now reading Capital Volume 1. We demand answers? What's up? Where's the emote where the bread has massive honkers and it's called Rye Tits? You know? It's not a bad idea. Foul, 2 dogs, and a strawberry malt. No tomato? God, that cooks so quickly. It cooks so fast. 1 no ketchup, 1 regular. Kobe. I already forget. But I know one of them's regular. No ketchup. Can't scare me, I'm too focused on gaming. I missed, whatever. "37 seconds. Cookie shake soft drink. Thank God." I'm coming. If that was like an order, we'd be fucked. 2 minutes, oh god. Happy Cola, Poppin' Pork, Salmon Nuggets, T-bone steak. Why'd I do that? Poppin' Pork, T-bone steak. Salmon Nuggets. Poppin' Pork. Right? Salmon Nuggets, no tomato. The pork roll sandwiches always look really good, to be honest. Yo, we got a lot of time. Let's check what this one is going to be. Cookie, nugget shake. I can get the Happy Dog. Honestly, I'm going to put that there for a second. Just so I have time to do this. Cookie shake. Since we have so much spare time on that. Happy dog, no ketchup. Got it. Let's go get cookies and happy dogs. Drive safe. Huge. The utility of a thing makes it a use value, but this utility is not a thing of air, being limited by the physical properties of the commodity. It has no existence apart from that commodity. A commodity such as iron, corn, or a diamond is therefore, so far as it is a material thing, a use value, something useful. This property of a commodity is independent of the amount of labor required to appropriate its useful qualities. When treating of use value, we always assume to be dealing with definite qualities, such as dozens of watches, yards of linen, or tons of iron. The use values of commodities furnish the material for a special study, that of the commercial knowledge of commodities. Use values become a reality only by use or consumption. They also constitute the substance of all wealth, whatever may be the social form of that wealth. In form of society we are about to consider, they are, in addition, the material depositories of exchange value. Fried egg and a grilled fish. I just realized there seems to be no punishment for leaving food out. So I'm just gonna pre-cook some of these longer boys. Hey, Toe. I'm pretty sure his name is Toe. Cookie, happy dog. Okay, perfect. What'd you want? Happy dog, no mustard. Hey, Steve. Ow. 2 cookies? Easy enough. 2 minutes for a 2 cookie order. That's huge. I guess I'm gonna fix the cookie situation then. If you were local at Happy's, what would your go-to food order be? Man, probably fries, salmon nuggets, and a poppin' pork sandwich with no tomato. Two shakes, cookies, and fries. We'll get that first. A regular Happy Dog, right? All right. Any reward request? Chaos the Wolf, I'll give you a warning because that was probably a joke. Please don't be weird. That's a wild thing to say. There's your warning. But I do have to... I figured it was a joke. It's a little bit of a weird joke. Oh. That's why it was a warning, and you're not getting, like, timed out or anything. Oh, it's good, though. I haven't stretched, like, all day today. Oh, speaking of, I should probably fix the reward queue, because I feel like a lot of stuff is turned off right now. Because it was the blindfolded stream. There we go. Oh yeah, you got it, crisscross. Someone give me a chippy choppa. And if y'all notice, you do have a chippy choppa emote, I believe. At least exchange value, at first sight, presents itself as a quantitative relation, as the proportion in which values in use of one sort are exchanged for those of another sort, a relation constantly changing with time and place. Hence, exchange value appears to be something accidental and purely relative, and consequently an intrinsic value, i.e., an exchange value that is inseparably connected with, inherent in commodities, seems a contradiction in terms. Let us consider the matter a little more closely. Yeah. Second kitty? Well, I don't know where the others are, so I'm just gonna grab Casey again. Well, as a rule, when I ask for a chippy choppa, I try to always refund it. Two hot pies, a regular happy dog. So I need happy dogs. What was the rest of it? Two hot pies and a salmon. That's easy enough. Done. What are you? Happy cola and salmon nuggets. Wow, easy. Easy all around. I don't think I need a drink upgrade. Order timer, though. I already owned the upgrade. Oh, everything's upgraded already. Oh, that... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Banana malt, grilled fish, and hot pie. Call that order done. Fish still grilling. What do you got for me? Happy dog no mustard, hot pie, shake, soft drink. Okay, so then we'll do... Oh, I'm out of energy. Shit. I need to grab an energy bar stat. Did I burn that fish? Sure did. Kind of forgot about that. Okay. Anyway, where was I? You have 26 seconds left. Oh shit. Hot pie, happy dog, no mustard. Luckily, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Okay, what were you? Fried egg, happy deluxe and lettuce, strawberry malt, T-bone steak. Okay. Alright. Happy's deluxe, T-bone steak, ice cream, egg.
What's up?
So T-bone and a fried egg. Make some more eggs, TBH.
What's up?
What kind of happies? No lettuce? Easy. And strawberry malt, right.
Zenoise Nothia just followed on Twitch.
Whew, that was 1 second left on that order. Hello. Hot pie, soft drink, cookie, happy dog. Yeah, hot pie and a soft drink. Need hot pies. What am I doing? Soft drink, cookie, happy dog, no mustard. I'm getting there. Banana malt, happy dog, and ketchup. So, banana malt, 2 happy dogs, one without ketchup. Hey, no worries, emulating. Have a good night. One's no ketchup. And a banana malt. Always triple check your orders, folks. It's fast to check. It takes a while to fix. 2 minutes for happy dog, no ketchup, and a shake. Take her food. Cookie, poppin' pork, with no cheese and strawberry malt. Easy. Honestly, hold on.
Honey,
Let's be realistic about this. The less I have to go to the freezer, the better. No cheese and a cookie. Strawberry, right? Strawberry. A minute? Okay, what's you? Nothing over here? Huge. Catch. And get some chicken. Happy's Deluxe, hot pie, and T-bone steak. Easy enough. Damn, they burn so quickly, dude. Happy's Deluxe, no tomato. I think it was a hot pie. Hot pie. Catch. Salmon nuggets and 3 shakes? Who do you think you are? These out.
shut up.
Shake. Salmon nuggets, shake. Happy dog, no mustard, strawberry malt. So for here. You know what? To be honest, I did kind of forget about you, drive-thru. 20 seconds! Oh, right. I needed the 3rd shake. I did not forget about you. Run! Catch. 2.5 minutes for a cookie, fried egg, and a shake. This is the easiest one we've gotten so far. I'm kind of gaming. I'm really gaming right now. I kind of forgot everything else. What do you want? 2 Happy Dogs and 2 hot pies? Easy. This game's really good. Who's like this game yet? Like, this is also a horror game. Like, there's real, actual, genuine, scary things in this game, but they accidentally made a really fun food game. Alright, I've got time.
Saitoran just subscribed on Twitch.
Hey, Saitoran, thank you. Very kind. Very kind of you. Enjoy having no ads and enjoy the emotes. Oh, forgot about those 6. Whatever. I should put more hot dogs on. Like, there's some spooky things that happen in the endless mode, but this isn't even like the scary part of the game. Endless food department help wanted to be so good. A given commodity, an example, a quarter of wheat, is exchanged for X blacking, Y silk, or Z gold, etc. In short, for other commodities in the most different proportions, instead of one exchange value, the wheat has, therefore, a great many. But since X blacking, Y silk, or Z gold, etc. each represents the exchange value of 1/4 of wheat, X blacking, Y silk, Z gold, etc. must, as exchange values, be replaceable by each other or equal to each other. Therefore, first, the valid exchange values of a given commodity express something equal. Secondly, exchange value, generally, is only the mode of expression, the phenomenal form, of something contained in it, yet distinguishable from it. Fried egg, Happy Dog, no ketchup, Happy Deluxe, no lettuce, strawberry malt. So flies have gathered by my pre-done meat, but I assume it's fine. It's probably fine. Didn't say anything about there. Happy Dog, no ketchup. And strawberry malt, right. The game sure hasn't stopped me. Cookie, Happy Dog, and salmon nuggets. Cookie. Happy Dog. And salmon nuggets. Chocolate malt, fried egg, and a hot pie. Fried egg. Chocolate malt and a hot pie. Nope, that's a hot pie. Let's replace our eggs. How do I die? If I make 3 mistakes, I get attacked by Happy herself. In that case, I have to serve her a rotten burger or die. The problem is I'm too good at this video game, so that won't happen. Fries, pork sandwich, and nuggets. Happy Dog, no mustard, shake, soft drink. Soft drink. Shake. Happy Dog. Happy Dog, no mustard. I love it when a plan comes together. Get some more Happy Dogs out. Oh, we got a lot of reward queues. Beep. William Afton. I have a shit British. Said or Papyrus. Okay. Back to Capital with Papyrus's voice for 5 minutes.
Nah, you get into here, it's just Skeletor, but more goofy. Sans, you're not taking me seriously. Let us take two commodities. Example, corn and iron.
Oh, White Wolf, thank you for letting me know. I will upload those tonight. I apologize.
The proportions in which they are exchangeable, whatever those proportions may be, can always be represented by an equation which a given quantity of corn is equated to some quantity of iron. An example, 1/4 corn equals X count. What's CWT? I don't know what that means. X quantity of iron. What does this equation tell us? It tells us that in two different things, in 1/4 of corn and X quantity of iron, there still exists in equal quantities something common to both. The two things must therefore be equal to a third, which in itself is neither one nor the other. Each of them, so far as it is exchange value, must therefore be reducible to its third. A simple geometrical illustration will make this clear. In order to calculate and compare the areas of rectilinear figures, we decompose them into triangles. But the area of that triangle, we don't need this right now. Hold on. We're going to skip a bit of the math. Back to commodities. Some people might think that if the value of a commodity is determined by the quantity of labor spent on it, the more idle and unskillful the laborer, the more valuable would his commodity be, because more time would be required in its production. The labor, however, that forms the substance of value is homogeneous human labor, expenditure of one uniform labor power, the total labor power of society, which is embodied in the sum total of the values of all commodities produced by that society, counts here as one homogeneous mass of human labor power. Composed though it may be innumerable to individual units, each of these units is the same as any other. So far it has the character of the average labor power of society, and takes effect as such, that is, so far as it requires for producing a commodity, no more time than is needed on average, no more time than is socially necessary. The labor time socially necessary is that required to produce an article under the normal conditions of production, and with the average degree of skill and intensity prevalent at the time. The introduction of power looms into England probably reduced by 1/2 the labor required to weave a given quantity of yarn into cloth. The handloom weavers, as a matter of fact, continued to require the same time as before, but for all that, the product of 1 hour of their labor represented, after the change, only half an hour's social labor, and consequently fell to 1/2 its former value. Happy Dog No Mustard, Pop and Pork Sandwich, Salmon Nuggets, and Chocolate Malt. Out of ice cream. Pork has no tomato. Happy Dog has no mustard. Happy Dog no mustard. And a salmon nugget. Service. Ooh, that was close in the timer. Cookie, Happy Dog, no ketchup, and a hot pie. Oh. Why is there just a bun here?
We need the happy dog, no ketchup. Just mustard. And a cookie. Yes, yes, I hear you. Almost at 5 minutes. Chocolate malt and a hot pie. I'm just too good at it, chat. Papyrus voice is 5 minutes. We see then that which determines the magnitude of the value of any article is the amount of labor socially necessary, or the labor time socially necessary for its production. Each individual commodity in this connection is to be considered as an average sample of its class. Commodities, therefore, in which equal quantities of labor are embodied, or which can be produced at the same time, have the same value. The value of one commodity is to the value of any other, as the labor time necessary for the production of the one is that to necessary for the production of the other. As values, all commodities are only definite masses of congealed labor time. Fried egg, happy dog and mustard, hot pie, popping pork. No lettuce.
That's what I'm about to.
Hey, buddy. Popeye. Oh. That's my baby waking up right there. Time to see if he goes back down or stays awake. Oh, he's awake. Well, it was a fun stream. A strange stream, but a fun stream. But it's midnight, and after the last one, I'm not even going to risk it. So let us find someone to raid into. I think he's just teething. It's rough out there for a baby. Alpharad is playing Paper Mario. So let's raid into him. That's a fussy baby.
But I will say, above all else, I respect the double down.
Or like
Never let someone change your beliefs. Stand by and never admit that you're wrong.
Here nor last. Okay, there's our raid message. Thanks for hanging out. It was a super fun stream. I love this game. Maybe I'll do the campaign at some point, but I do gotta go. The stream is over. If you want to join the raid, you have to hop over to Twitch. It's a Twitch exclusive feature, unfortunately. But I'll see y'all tomorrow for a working stream and Wednesday for Hades 2.
But I guess as a kid,
Bye-bye.
hear me out. We're like Ember from Danny Phantom